So my offer was being refused.
Yeah, just to be clear, Your Honor, that I had gotten Mr. Nichols to extend an offer of 4 years, which Mr. Carter was prepared to accept, and that's when I set it on the docket today to plea. I was contacted by Mr. Nichols yesterday and advised that he was withdrawing that offer based upon the jail write-ups, which I've been provided with, and that the offer was now 6 years and with a 7-year cap, and Mr. Carter's previously refused 5 years, so I did another refusal.
So, Mr. Carter, how old are you?
17.
17 years old. And do you realize now what you acting up in jail has already cost you? Do you really? Tell me what it's cost you. Well, some of your life. But you had already talked about a deal in your case that sounds like you were going to accept. Is that right? And because you can't behave and follow the rules in jail, and I get those reports, and the district attorney's office gets those reports, and your attorney gets those reports, they decided you don't deserve that, and I don't disagree with them. So here's what happens now. If your case goes to trial, and I'm going to go through some things in a few minutes about that, and you get found guilty in that trial, that jury can also hear all of those reports, every last one of them. And if you think this man right here ain't going to bring those in and show that jury why you don't deserve any mercy or whatever, he's going to do it. I would if I were him. So if you're going to be in front of a jury, or you're going to be in front of the judge, or someone who's deciding what happens to your life, you might ought to change what you're doing in that jail. I just had a talk with another young one. I don't know what's going on in that dorm with all of you young ones, but what y'all all need to do is look at each other and say, I don't want to go to prison for a long time. If you do, you go act up over there. And man up and say, I'm not going to behave like that. Because you're a man now. And you're in felony court. You don't feel like a man. Your brain's probably not functioning like a man, but you are in felony court like every other grown-up man. And if you make kid decisions and think that horse playing and treating the people that are trying to work there the way you are is going to get you anywhere, it will. It's going to get you in there longer. Does that make sense? So what you're charged with is the 3rd-degree felony offense of deadly conduct discharging a firearm from October 13th of 2024. And what that means...
Judge, I'm sorry to interrupt again.
Yes.
He has a juvenile adjudication, which he is actually on parole for.
Felony conviction.
And it's a felony conviction. My understanding, and I need to file the proper notice, my understanding is that can be used to enhance him to a 2nd degree. I don't think it precludes him from maybe getting probation from a jury. I need to make sure I vet that out through the family code.
Okay.
But my understanding is he's looking at a possible 2nd-degree punishment range.
Do you agree with that?
It's a hybrid situation with the prior juvenile felony conviction. I think that Mr. Nichols is correct that it precludes, or it does not preclude him from having to be eligible for probation from a jury. However, it will enhance the punishment range from a 3rd degree to a 2nd degree.
So, Mr. Carter, what that means is that if you go to trial and a jury finds you guilty, and they find that that previous adjudication took place and was true, that you were adjudicated as a juvenile of a felony, that means that jury can sentence you anywhere in the range of punishment of a 2nd-degree felony instead of a 3rd, which is between 2 years and up to 20 years in prison. Do you understand? And I have a plea bargain rejection that you've signed with Mr. Kimler that shows that the district attorney's made an offer, if you wanted to enter a plea of guilty, for a 6-year term in prison or for a 7-year cap to me. You have every right to reject that offer and have your case set for trial. We've talked about all that. Do you want to reject that offer and have a jury decide? Okay, then we'll get your case set on the trial docket as quickly as we can. Again, don't get over there and forget